Hello there for the humans and welcome to this video, and it is Friday, so there is another crate tank obviously. And again, obviously, I haven't even looked at the tank yet, but already do not buy the fucking crates, it's not worth it. It's that damn simple. Every tank that comes in crates is not fucking worth it. No matter what anyone tells you, no matter how good the tank is, it is not worth it. At all. It doesn't matter. Don't buy the crates, okay? So yeah, basically 12 Skoda containers right here for 55 euros. You need 25 containers to get the tank, which means you have to spend 110 to get 20, and then you need another 5, which means you have to spend 130 euro to get this tank. Is it worth that? Honestly, if you buy crates, you're a retard. So, there's that. Anyway, I'm a retard, so I'm gonna buy 2 of them, and let's see what happens. Before that, though, let's take a quick look at the stats of this tank. So, let's take a look at the tank itself, outside of the crates, you know. The crates don't play a factor here. So, we can see already, the DPM's a bit higher than all the other 3 here. However, the premium pen is pretty shit, the standard pen is pretty shit, so that's something you have to watch out for. It has very good unloading speed, so you can do 660 damage in 3 seconds. But the Chimera can do 440 in 0 seconds. So I give that to the Chimera, because obviously peeking for 3 seconds allows the enemy to aim for 3 seconds. Peeking for 1 second doesn't allow them to aim at all. So there's that. Then, also the Progetto has more alpha damage. Has less pen obviously, but it has massively more premium pen. So I'd give it to the others here. Same with the Lorraine. The Skoda has shit pen. It also doesn't have any armor whatsoever, so it is not a tank for a bad player. It is not a tank for an unskilled player. It is a very, very high skill vehicle. So if you're not like 55, then the Chimera is your option. Keep away from the Skoda at all costs. It's not going to work. And what is going to work is the aim time and the dispersion, which is very good. Only the Progetto can beat it. And same with the mobility. It's very good. Only the Progetto can beat it. And the armor is, yeah. It's the same on both, really. So, yeah. It looks good, but it's in crates, so fuck that. So, we're back in the game here. Here we are with 2 crates. Well, here's the thing, guys. I don't have 150 euros to waste on every tank. They're not worth that money. I don't think they're worth that money. I don't have that money to waste. If you're dumb enough, sure, whatever. But if you're doing this, if you buy 2 crates, you're most likely not gonna get it. You're just shoving money down Wargaming's throat for free. You know, if you do this for every tank that comes out, you're gonna lose a lot of money. That's the point with these crates. They're designed to make you lose money. Watch me as I get the tank. No, at least there's gold in them. But let's see, what is it? We got 500 gold in the first one. 500 gold again. We got 1,000 gold for the 2 crates, which, yeah, you know, is like, what, 3 euro? You know, it's not really, no. I wouldn't buy the crates. Instead, just get the Progetto when it's in the store. Just like every single time. Don't fucking buy the crates. Yeah, but as a bonus, let's play the Progetto, because why not? Because this is a great tank. And it is not in crates, you know? It is not in crates, which is the main feature here. And, yeah, I mean, yeah. If you buy crates, that's your own responsibility. That's your own decision. You have to be aware that you are going to lose money. You are going to make negative, no matter what, no matter if you get a tank, you are going to lose. And you have to be aware of that. If you are aware of that and you still decide to buy crates, then that's on you. If you're not aware of that, that is exactly what Wargaming wants you to be, right? Because, you know, they want to sell crates. The thing is, those aren't tank crates, you know? Because if something is more than 50% something, it's that something, right? So those are booster crates. Those are booster crates that can contain a tank. That's what they should be called, you know? They shouldn't be called Skoda T27 containers, because that's not what it mainly contains, right? As a container. So, yeah. But, with that said, you know, Wargaming's never-ending greed. They made another crate tank. Just after Samoa, man. And I'd say, if I compare them, really, what I can see, obviously I don't have them, because I'm not stupid. Is that the Samoa is probably the better tank. It's probably the easier tank to play as well. Because, you know, it's heavy, it has armor. There's a Skoda T27, which is also a pretty good tank, but the same thing there, it's very hard to play. And, yeah, man, if you're a bad player, just don't even bother. Don't even fucking bother, because it's very, very hard to play. Just like the Progetto. I'd say the Progetto's a bit easier to play than what the Skoda's gonna be. So, maybe that'll work a bit better for you, but in the grand scheme of things, for the majority of players, it is not gonna be a very good tank. It's not gonna be a tank that's gonna do you a lot of fun, because mainly premium tanks are for making crates, right? And if you can't do a lot of damage in a tank, you're not gonna make a lot of crates, right? So yeah, stay away from it. With that said, stay away from me, Waffle. You missed, lol. But pretty much that's how you have to play tanks like this. Same with the Skoda and the Lorraine and stuff like that. You have to play it like a bitch. Basically, play from somewhere on the outside of the map, find a gap in the enemy team, and then use that to get more damage. And like then isolate the enemies to win, pretty much. That's how this works, that's how Skoda works, that's how they all work. You don't really need an exact guide for it. All you have to do is basically just, you know, learn to read players, basically. That's basically what you have to do. Because here, I know Vickers isn't looking at me, so I can take shots at the Vickers. I know the Moisken is over there, he's not looking at me. I now look again, Moisken's coming up, kind of. So, that's how it goes, right? Just look around yourself. Look what's happening, and if you can see what's happening, then you're gonna be fine, and you're gonna do well. But a lot of players can't do that. Majority of players can't do that, and it takes some time to actually learn that. It's not like you watch one video and then you know it. That's not how it goes. So it is quite difficult to do that. So yeah, I would not recommend the Skoda crate as a tank. It's alright. It is not worth it, however, because it is in crates. Because if you want to pay 150 euro for, yeah, sure, whatever, your thing, but I wouldn't. And with that horrible disappointment, that Wargaming is. That's it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.